touch me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from SoFi. Darius Davis to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And they crush him right near the marker. But, yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, here's Herbert. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Here's one, left side. He's got it. Complete pass. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
Hall with the 1st and still going. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get it up to the 44. nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And they bring him down around the 34. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. His first throw is an interception. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offense of scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Devin Tompkins to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Burrow again. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. That's complete to Kamara. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. T. Higgins, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 37. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On third down, Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got 2nd and 5. Play action now. Burrow. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Burrow out of the shotgun. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Chargers take possession. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. He's got it, room to run. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Coming right is Hall. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They go right back to Hall. On the move into the red zone. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Bengals 16-yard line.
To the air this time, Herbert. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Center return, Nyheim Hines. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it, but that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, here's Burrow. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
That's caught for the first. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Bengals driving. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw, Burrow. Dump off complete to his running back. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw again, it's Burrow. Got his target, it's Higgins. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Third and just 2 to go. Burrow to the air now. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll run with Kamara, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Another shot for Kamara. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
So now, here's third and goal. Burrow setting to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. He's got a man left. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a whole lot of adjustments to make during the break. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success.
He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Offense to the line for second down. Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be third and long. Burrow from the gun. Kamara's got it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. On fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this stays a 3-possession game.
I know there's golfers out there, Kate, that love to play this game as well. And any golfer knows, hey, man, at the turn, no matter how bad that front side was, there's still a chance, right? There's still another hole. Still another opportunity. You write that script of hope. Kickers are kind of like golfers, right? They're always thinking of the next one. But unfortunately, with that miss, well, the scorecard is going to end up ugly.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Working across the field, complete. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Herbert from the gun. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Another try following the sack. able to hit Palmer, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. He gets a chunk of 4 yards, leaving them just a yard from the end zone. Third and goal.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. That's complete to Kamara. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First down, Burrow to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the third. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's a return from the 7. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Bengals are going to take over after the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. McPherson at the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll go right side with Hall. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he can only get a low yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Hall there to haul it in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Chargers have likely locked up the win right there. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over the first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running right, it's Kamara. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Bengals first down.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
To throw again, it's Burrow. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's picked off, but, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Here we go.
Trying for it with Burrow. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Play action now for Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
3rd down give to Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They'll bring out the punter here. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And this one is out of bounds. No return on the kick. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Burrow. They dump it off to the back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Kamara running out of the gun. Along the sideline past midfield. Along the sideline inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. They're probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Catch made by Chark. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. To throw, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Herbert now. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. No return on that punt, and it'll be Bengals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Bengals down by 12. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Kamara's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Throwing now. Higgins makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 39. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To throw. Caught near the pylon. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look.
And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And this kick is covered by the Chargers, and that should salt this game away. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. And they'll take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL,